Hey you guys, Kiki here from the Nurse Resource, and in today's video I want to share with you how you can get a visa sponsorship from Australia as a registered nurse. So we'll jump right into the video here. I have my screen open already, and look at this job opportunity, guys. Look at this. So Australia is looking for a registered nurse in the perioperative specialty of nursing. So essentially you'll be working in the OR, in the PACU, so post-operative unit. And look at this, guys. Salary RN level 1. So we're talking about 72,000 to about 93,000 per year. Okay, and there's a lot of generous packaging, salary packaging, and additional allowances for you with this particular one. So East Metropolitan Health Service. So guys, before you apply to any visa sponsorship jobs, I want you to do your due diligence. Make sure you're asking the right questions. Make sure you know all the requirements needed, because I don't want you to get to Australia and be stranded. So you want to make sure you're doing your due diligence, ask all the questions, and make sure everything is in your contract. Okay? About the visa, about the accommodation, compensation, everything must be in your contract, guys. Okay, we'll move on here. Okay, so let's look at this. They have different types of work for you. So casual, fixed term, they have full-time, full-time, permanent part-time. Okay, so the closing date is 2023 July 13. So this closes July 13. So I hope you will get on your computer. If this is an opportunity you've been looking for to move to Australia, I hope you can take advantage of this opportunity after you have done your due diligence. Okay, let's look at this. So applications are open for specialist perioperative nurses to join in one of our leading hospitals within East Metropolitan Health Services. So they're looking for nurses in their East Metropolitan Health Services. Another thing you may want to do is actually Google, right? Google this East Metropolitan Health Services and see what it's all about, right? Before you actually go ahead. All you need is 12 months experience across perioperative services. So in recovery and in theater, right here, theater and recovery, so that you can have the necessary skills to hit the ground running when you get to the hospital. So what I'm getting from this job posting is that they will not give you like a full training per se, right? Because they expect you to at least have some training in this field. So if you don't have any experience in perioperative services, I would not recommend that you apply for this job, because I don't want you to struggle. I don't want you to look like you don't know what you're doing. Okay? So I want you to be the right candidate, to be the right fit for the job. Okay. So if you're an experienced perioperative nurse currently located in other parts of Australia or overseas and would like to live in and experience the natural beauty and amazing lifestyle in Australia, then they encourage you to apply. Okay? So this is just, some of the information about the East Metropolitan Health Services. We have some information here for you, okay, that you can read. Okay, so they have many benefits for you, many options for flexible work arrangements, including working hours and generous leave positions. They have general salary packaging, they have car leasing, laptops, phones, general living expenses, including mortgage and rent. So that's really awesome, guys. So you're basically, living for free, almost. Yeah, almost living for free, guys. That's really good. Okay, discounted private health service relocation assistance available to interstate and international applicants. Though you have to meet the conditions. You have to meet the conditions before they can, before you qualify for the visa sponsorship. So make sure you're asking. I don't want this to deter you or to discourage you, but make sure you're asking about those conditions and make sure it's properly written in your contract. Okay, so how to apply for the job. They say it's easy to apply. Complete the online application form and attach a current CV, clearly detailing your qualifications. So you have to make sure your CV is tailored to this job position, guys. And remember what they need. They need a nurse who is experienced, at least 12 months of experience in perioperative nursing. So that's in the OR, theaters, or recovery. Okay. Work history and contact details, phone and email for 2 references, one being your current or recent line manager. Okay. So that should be an easy one to get. And look at this paragraph here. So this recruitment pool will be open for 3 months and the following should be noted. So you have to make note of this. So once you apply, your application will be added to a pool, okay, for 3 months. So suitable applicants will be placed in a pool. An appointment may be made when similar vacancies occur within EMHS. So that's the good thing, right? Even if you don't qualify for this particular one, maybe they have too many candidates with more experience, still apply. Make sure your name is in the pool so that when new opportunities come up, you'll be considered, right? App- Appointments may be made from this pool until September 2023. Okay, so your application will be kept in the pool for 3 months. So that's really good. And also make sure you inform your referees that they may be contacted when you submit an application. So if you need more information, make sure you call this number here or send an email. Okay. Okay, moving on here. So what are the eligibility requirements? So you have to make sure that you hold a registration license with APRA. So that's the Australian Health Practitioners Regulation Agency as a registered nurse or be eligible to apply. So you need to go to the APRA website, okay, to check the requirements to apply, okay. So we'll look further here. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. So make sure you're asking, okay, about the work visa, the sponsorship program, and also ask them about, you know, sponsorship for your dependents as well. So if you have a family, would they sponsor them as well? You know, there's no harm in asking, right? So I hope you found this helpful. Let's look here. So that's the East Metropolitan Health Service. Make sure you send an email or call them to find out about all the questions that I've, told you to ask about. Call them first before you apply. Make sure you do not miss the deadline if you're interested in this and if they've answered all your questions. Make sure you don't miss the deadline. 2023 July 13 at 6 p.m. Probably Australian time, okay? And make sure you don't miss it. Okay, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you found it helpful. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more informative videos like this on relocation, visa sponsorship, jobs for nurses. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.